get my little sage real quick. I just be trying to light it on fire and blow it out. And just enough. Just enough to give me some smoke. So the smoke clear energy. I'm into this in here. But cleanse the energy of the card. So cleansing your energy could be important at this time, Virgo. I got some notes for you. When I got into your meditation, I got a man pacing back and forth, but he was like flipping through papers, and he was a little irritated. Um, it's like he was looking for or verifying something. Um, so after so long, though, he just threw the papers up. You know, it's like he was pissed. Um, and then I heard, I can't believe this shit. So I don't know what's going on in here. Okay, but you felt played or scammed. Um, you trying to somebody. It's like trying to bind someone using leverage or a contract. The problem is the paperwork was switched out. The initial contract has an original signature on it versus a bunch of copies. So that could be important to somebody. Somebody could be he's sitting here fighting something where somebody switched out the paperwork. They had you sign something and then they switched to fine print. Spears said the original copy has the original contract has your original signature. So make them give you the original contract. I don't know what this is about or who that's for, but that's for somebody. Okay. Now, for some of y'all, this is just a metaphor. Let me finish it. Somebody is trying to scam, but it won't work out in their favor. It's a shocking surprise in the end. Something's going to happen. The Lord's going to put you on the top, okay? But the problem is, this could be a metaphor, right? The paperwork switched out after they got your signature. This is like somebody getting you to agree to do something, but not telling you the full truth behind it, or um, it's giving scammer, right? It's like somebody wanted you to do something, but they didn't tell you the complete honest truth. It's like they forged or lied about the details some just to get you to sign it. And then once you signed it or once you agreed to it, you started seeing the true version of the contract, right? In a small sense, right? Let's make it real small because we're talking energy here, and everybody ain't good at breaking it down. So in the smallest sense, it could be a catfish, right? Whereas you met somebody online, they told you they look like this, they told you they look like that, they told you they was like this. You agreed to meet up with them only because of what they told you. And when you meet up with them, they look nothing like what they said, right? That's the smallest version of this what's going on here, right? It could be something that something else is bigger. Like where a motherfucker told you they had $1 billion industry idea, right? And all they needed was you to give them $5,000 on the investment because they $5,000 short, right? And you looked at the paperwork, it looked real good, so you signed it. But it got switched, right? Some type of the actual contract could have got switched out on somebody, or the words that somebody told you to bind you together to get you to agree, right? It was not a fact. So you agreed to something based upon what they told you, but what they told you was not all the way true. So now you're feeling like a motherfucker trying to scam you. But in the end, you will get the last laugh, okay? Just know that. I don't even know what this is about, but that's what Spirit said. So that's the notes I got for you. So now we about to get up into this video. Look, let's give y'all a little. That's for the haters to back up out of Virgo town, huh? Whoever's sitting here lying just to get you to agree to some bullshit. What kind of scandalous ass bullshit is that, bitch? Tell me the truth. Why you can't tell me the truth? Because you know I'm not going to. That's weird shit. It's the people pissing me off today. So basically, a motherfucker just signed up to have karma because you just held me against my will. How? Because you told me what you wanted me to hear so that I could say what you wanted me to say. You didn't give me a choice. You took it from me. Somebody didn't get a choice. Somebody's choice could have been taken in a situation. Excuse me. Somebody's gonna be choked up in the end. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Ooh, they come on my video talking about God. Go to church. Oh, that's funny. In the Bible, The Lord say, if you hear what the Lord say to the churches, then you going to be in a good position. Now, that ain't the quote, right? But that's what he say. And the motherfucker tell me, go to church. The Bible didn't see it that way. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? If you scared, go to church, bitch. Ain't shit scared over here. You hear what I'm saying? That's for whoever. All right. So what we got for the Virgo people? Somebody could try to be scared of you. Somebody could be trying to scare you, Virgo. What we got for the Virgo people? I should have kept those to look at them. But I did see the bear spirit. And now it's still in my mind. Okay. I'm finding it. I shouldn't have kept them for the spread. But I should have kept them to just acknowledge them. It's something that you could have overlooked that you should have at least acknowledged. Boy, energy rolls so fast. Boy, I'm trying to keep up. I'm not the best now. But I'm learning. And I just get better. Come on, Bear. Where you at, baby? There you go. And you was on the bottom, which means whatever was under you was there unless I messed up the shuffle. A brown bear spirit. Take time out. So somebody could just need to take a break. They could just need a minute. They could just need some time to themselves. After a whole bunch of bullshit took place. What we got for the Virgo people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Messages for the Virgo people. What's the message? It's still down there. For the Virgo people. I'm hearing closed minds don't get fed. They're saying it's closed mouths don't get fed, but it says closed minds don't get fed. Somebody that might need to be more open-minded. I mean, that does sound like no offense, Virgo, but sometimes y'all do be closed off because y'all like things the way y'all like things. Y'all don't want change. Y'all want to, this is working for me. I don't need to do nothing different, you know? But that will close your mind off and your possibilities as well, right? So spirit is wanting you to be open into infinite possibilities, right? So be generous of spirit and set healthy boundaries. And you got to trust in the magic. The freedom is yours. See, this is what spirit is. Somebody's afraid of something. That's the energy. Somebody's afraid of something, and the Lord is gearing you up. He's saying, no, you don't got to be afraid. You just need to make sure your boundaries is firm. What does that mean? When somebody comes in your life trying to treat you in ways you don't want them to be, or people are trying to cross the line with you, you put their ass out your space because this is your life, right? You don't have to tolerate that. Be generous of spirit. Give, right? This is about living through the spirit, or giving of the spirit and being open into infinite. So this could be something that spirit is giving to you, actually, right? Spirit could be being generous of you. This is why you have so many options right here, so many possibilities, but are you open to them? That's the question. And somebody, that's where the fear comes in, because I feel like there could be some openness if somebody wasn't so afraid, right? You don't have to be afraid. You just got to set your boundaries, right? You decide what you're going to accept and what you ain't. Anytime that those boundaries get crossed, you can leave a situation. You don't got to stay there, right? But you do. It does require some faith, right? When you're trusting in the magic, this is just you going out and having faith in spirit, right? Freedom is yours. Everything don't make sense. Everything don't look, that you look at it, it don't seem right. Why? Because your eyes can trick you too. That's why you got to run through this bitch by faith, okay? Your eyes can play tricks on you. Just like your mind can play tricks on you, but your intuition does not play those tricks, okay? You are never alone. And claim your independence. Somebody could have been dealing with some type of abandonment with the otter spirit coming out. You are never alone. And then the fear of being vulnerability because of abandonment, that's where the energy is taking me. So, but let's just see what you got going on, because that's not what came out in the message. The message is somebody's a bamboozler. And I don't know who's trying to bamboozle you, or who had to change up the words or lie to get you to do or participate in. Life is speeding up. Aquarius had that on the bottom. So we got life is speeding up. Nightingale spirit. Love is all around you. We got scared beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Give me one more. I'm really only doing 3. But why am I asking for a 4th one? Because Aquarius got one. The Crow Spirit. The Aquarius got this card, but in the 2nd place. Co-create with Spirit. Be playful. Time for a deep dive. Time to let go. Oh, it's about, you scared of feelings. That's what you're scared of. And I ain't making fun of you. I'm just saying that's what it is. It's about deep diving, right? Because maybe you been somewhere and somebody didn't treat your heart so good. Look at you, Virgo, or cross watcher. This is you holding on to your heart, right? For dear life, right? This is your way. This is your heart, right? And ain't nobody getting that, bitch. Why? Because this is your way of keeping it safe, right? I don't know if that's the truth, but this is how you see it for somebody, okay? You are holding on to that heart of yours for dear life. And look at it, how close you got it to your face. You can make sure you can see it at all times. It ain't getting out of your sight. This is somebody guarding their heart. This serious, this tough. But the Lord is telling you it's time for a deep dive, baby. He's telling you get ready. Because that heart is about to be released from your hand. Somebody then stole your heart away, Virgo. Even though you kept it this close to your face, this tight in your hand. Somehow, somebody still done got in this thing and stole your heart away. Ain't that a bitch? Now, Antelope Spirit. You got your life speeding up. You got life is speeding up. Next thing you know, love is all around you. And now, magic works through you. And you ready to co-create with Spirit because, Carrie Hilson say, sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. See, somebody's about to get back up. I mean, maybe you already got back up, but this is the reaching out and getting new love once you got back up after love knocks you down. Right? I never thought I'd hear myself saying, y'all go ahead. I think I'm gonna kick it with my girl today. I used to be commander-in-chief, now my pimp shit's flying high. Until I met this pretty little missile that shot me out the sky. There's somebody in love. I don't know how it happened, but I know it feels so damn good. And if I could go back and make it happen faster, don't you know I would, baby, if I could. This is somebody going from being afraid in love to fucking excited and happy in love. I like that. Okay. Miss Independent to the fullest. Hey, okay, Spirit got some plans for you. It's time to let go of your heart, Virgo. Okay? It's time to be playful and it's time to dive deep. It's time to get in your feelings. So deep in your feelings. That probably ain't the place you're trying to get there, but that's where you're going, okay? And it's happening quick. Life is speeding up. Why is this here? But I was like, where's the bamboozle energy? I guess it'll come out. Life is speeding up. Why is this here for the Virgo people? The cha-cha slide is playing. What's that about? Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. It's about backing up. Reverse. Going back. Take it back. Rewind it. Huh. Oh. 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 You want to rewind it. Reverse, reverse. That's what I say too. When I'm rewinding. When I'm like, let's bring it back. So this is what you're trying to do, Virgo. You're trying to take it back. I don't think you can take it back, but you wish it that you could, right? Because I feel like you... Reverse, reverse. There's that, it's a love here. Some type of love. Somehow, some way the love got in, but you're still holding the heart, right? And it's time to open up. But you're looking at it like reverse, reverse. Why? Because it was like you, when the person came towards you or you got towards them or whatever, it was, you was still focusing on disappointment from the past, right? So your ego was thick. right? But then there's the Ace of Pentacles. There's the brand new beginning, and you come here, come a new beginning, and this is your energy, and it's just like, fuck, reverse, reverse, run it back. You know what I mean? I ain't that place no more where I was. Hey, so tell me about this life is speeding up. So let's just see what we got for you, Virgo, because I just feel like something happened different. Something happened, and you want to go back. And it could have, all of this could be tied in together where somebody got you to agree to something because they told you the wrong thing, or they lied. It's a lie. Somebody lied about something and they got you to do something, or you agreed to something or something like that. I don't know what that's about, but life is speeding up. And the more, I feel like the more life speeds up, the more you're able to grasp or wrap your mind around or see things for what they truly are. Okay? Whereas at one point in your life, I feel like you was dealing with this Eight of Swords energy. Maybe you couldn't see clearly. It could have been your thoughts. It could have been whatever got the best of you. But it was a blindfold. Your intuition should be able to feel through that, right? But whatever, okay? You was trapped in your mind by possibly fears or thoughts. When it came, when it came to, you look at that. There's the passion right there, because you wasn't trying to see it. It's time for a dive. You on your way into feelings, Virgo, but you didn't see it that way at first because somebody got you at a bad time. Look at that. Boom. You was holding on to that heart. Now you just like, all right, swine spirit, because you're realizing, damn, this is something that I would have taken action on if they would have caught me in a time where I wasn't trapped into in my mind, right? And naturally, maybe you left something out in the cold because you felt like, oh no, I'm better off on my own. But then again, you had your blindfold on, but you felt it in your gut that you should go towards this, but you was just too afraid. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. It was too much confusion. So the decision you made was to sabotage, to run, to get the fuck out of there. Oh, so now you want to reverse, reverse. That's why they cha-cha sliding in here, because you didn't mean it. Slide to the left. Tell me about Eight of Swords. The destiny. Oh, you left your destiny. You see it now. Page of Swords. You see it now. What your intuition was telling you through the confusion, but you made your decision. And now maybe you're learning a lesson, or you're not feeling that good behind it or something. I don't know what's going on, or you're trying to hurry up and fix it because you wanted to reverse. So something happening fast. Because you realize, boom, I was trapped in my mind when it came to my destiny, which is why I was better off on my own and dealing with it, or something like that. Or you just, I don't know, you feel like you just want to be by yourself, or you just got out of a hurtful situation. But that's why your intuition was here telling you something. Your intuition was telling you it's confused. It's confusion, some type of confusion. It was telling you when you chose to make a decision to sabotage, your intuition even butted in then. On here, but this is something along that line. Whatever it is, but I feel like whatever, all of this to happen to you, roll over and give up. You trying to fix it, you rolling through. You got a new perspective on it. Tell me about this Page of Swords. What's the new perspective? This could be a Virgo or a cross watcher. Hell, I don't know. Take it where you fit, baby. Six of Cups. You got a new perspective that you was caught up in a bad time in your life with this Hangman energy, and you want a fresh start. You want a second chance to be caught up in ego because of whatever the case may be, but you want to do it over. You see something different now. You got a new perspective on how you was caught up in being egotistical. Six of Cups. See, this is where things happen fast because you moving in there to tell the truth. I was in a bad time in my life. I'm sorry. I cared. I just couldn't care. Or whatever you got to tell this person. You going to come in there. You got some truth to tell them. And it's love. You love this person. Whether you told them, you act like it, you hide it, however you do it. You love this person. And it's time for a deep dive. You going in your feelings. You're finally going to see how this card says time to let go. And look what you got to let go of. Your heart. Because it's time to place it in the care of somebody else. It's somebody you love that you want to give your heart to. Somebody that you want to have their heart, or you already got their heart, or something of that nature. Okay, but this is somebody that you love, you've been loving, and ain't been saying shit about it. Because the King of Cups don't express his love like that. He don't wear it on his sleeve. He'll feel it, but he ain't about to get up in your face and be like, girl, you know I love you. You know, he ain't that type of dude. He gonna be loving you. He gonna be sitting back watching, taking care. You know, he just gonna be a different type of lover. But he don't want to talk about it. You know, he don't want to get mushy. Oddly enough, he is the King of Cups, but that's just how he roll. So somebody want to get a chance to show some real love. Magic is working through you too with this. Yeah, with the scarab beetle. The magic is working through you. Yeah, that's why I said you gonna have all the words that you need and all the action that you need. It's just like your intuition is gonna bring you this fierce energy that's gonna make you feel like you just gotta go. And guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna be out of there. And this is why your first card is life is speeding up. Because soon as you get to go, you on the way. 80 and a 60 fucking ticket. Something about magic works through you. Some of y'all could be driving. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Wands reversed in the Death card. You let something go. But I don't know if it's that. I feel like this is something you let go. Something maybe an ending that you was holding on to that kept you in a bad energy or whatever put you in a bad. Whatever had you in an energy of caught me at a bad place at a bad time. Whatever gave you that energy, I feel like it's transformed or it's over with. Because whatever you, it's like you're done making decisions that waste your time. You walking away. It's like you're walking away from the bullshit so that you can stand in the truth. It's some type of leap of faith that you're taking when it comes to a future opportunity. Talking about the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's something you're done with at the same token. You're walking away from something because it's this. You don't want to miss out on this love. This is just not what you want to do. Some of y'all leaving a relationship, a family dynamic, religion. Stricken. What's that? I don't know. Some type of tradition. Some type of way you was brought up. Okay, let's just stick it on that. But something's coming to an end. Something that you're walking away from. Something that you're releasing because it's not allowing you to be happy. It's not allowing you to give your heart in the space where you need it. Take it you may. Okay. So, but something's coming to Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's all happening for God's plan. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know what it's the Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. That something's coming to an end because you about to leap towards the lovers connection. You going towards the twin flame because you're just not happy without it. Sun card reverse. Tell about the Sun card reverse. The truth. If you be absolutely honest with yourself, you love this person and you want this love. Oh, damn. Have I ever seen a Virgo get this mushy? I don't know. But I'm sure y'all capable of it because y'all sensitive than the motherfucker. Even though y'all act hard. Y'all act real hard and y'all don't like to show it. Just like the King of Cups. But sensitive than the motherfucker Virgos are. You wouldn't be able to tell. You probably think they don't got a heart at all, but they sensitive. They really are. Everything. If stuff hurts their feelings. And I'm telling you why people don't know stuff hurt y'all feelings, Virgo. Because y'all want to tell them. When they hurt your feelings, you don't want to act like nothing happened. You want to act like, oh, it's all good. Instead of saying, hey, that hurt my feelings. Because guess what? A person that really care about you ain't gonna keep doing it, right? You tell her. That's why I used to tell my twin flame, like, tell a person, right? If somebody do something that hurt you, let them know, because if they really give a fuck about you, you won't never see them do it again. That's just how shit go. So don't sit there as a Virgo and be, because y'all know y'all sensitive. Don't sit there and not express how a motherfucker's bothering you or hurting you. Why? Because the hurt will continue. The next thing you know, you mad at a motherfucker, you're settling, or whatever the case may be. Express to these people how they make you feel, right? That's vulnerability. Maybe you not. That's not your good suit. But what you don't want to do is hush up about how motherfuckers made you feel. Now you stuck in some shit you don't want. That's what you don't want to do. I'm just telling you the truth, baby. So now somebody's unhappy and ending the cycle because what really makes it. That's why I said the heart will win, because love conquers all. The love is the highest vibration of all. The Lord is on vibration of love. He will conquer. Don't ever think he won't. Co-create with spirit. Speaking of, that's your last card. Somebody's gonna co-create with spirit because this is a way spirit wants you to go. Remember your last reading was you didn't have a choice. You're gonna be the emperor. So you deciding to surrender. It looks like the proof is in the pudding, is what I'm hearing. Maybe that's what the paperwork was. Maybe you wasn't interested in this because it looked a certain way, or I don't know. Hell, you couldn't see it clearly, but your intuition was trying to tell you. But you know why you couldn't focus on your intuition? Because you was too hurt. Because you was too afraid to put in any work, and then just to be left out in the cold and be abandoned. But the Lord know what he doing. The Lord put you as a person, right? This is what y'all a lot of times don't know. Y'all go out and pick your own marriages. That ain't equal yoked. Equal yoked is the person that the Lord chose for you. And a lot of times you don't want what the Lord knows you need, right? Sometimes you don't want shit, right? That ain't what I want. That ain't what I'm doing in my life. But the Lord knew that that's what you're going to need. You looking at a perspective from who you are today. The Lord can see who you're going to be today, tomorrow, 3 months, 3 years, 10 years down the line. He know who you're going to be. And he knows what you need. So don't ever think that the Lord don't know what you need, right? And you might not see it, but you will learn to understand. Trust me when I tell you. Been there, done that. Shit. I ain't preaching shit I don't go through myself or already been through. I'm just telling you. Right? So you're ready to co-create with spirit because you realize the only reason you didn't want to, the only reason you couldn't see the blessing or whatever you was trying to do, whatever happened here. The only reason you couldn't focus on what the Lord was doing for you back here is because you was too focused on the past. But look at that. You got your middle fingers up to it now. I'm just pointing with you like, fuck the past now. You ain't think about the past. You don't want to be bothered with the past because I feel like that bought you a tower. Trying to look back to the past instead of looking at the future and the blessing that the Lord gave you brought you a tower moment. You couldn't see it, but your intuition was telling you. But sometimes hurt can hinder, right? That hurt will put you in a low vibration. And next thing you know, you just, sometimes it's up to you though. If you let hurt take you under, it will. But if you just try to conquer and pry yourself out and look on the brighter side of things, you will still have that higher vibration. Because sometimes if you in this low hurt energy dark spot, you can't hear what the Lord is saying. So we got to be careful with that. So, but you learn now, you heard something now, you co-creating with spirit, whatever it is. The tower hit you. Let me see what happened there. Because you was in and out on your destiny. Or you was in and out in a place. You was a Knight of Wands, coming in, taking what you need and leaving on a place where you're supposed to be solid, honest, and in alignment with. The Lord didn't like that. So that's why he sent you the tower. But you got you understand the assignment now with the Page of Wands or the Cross Watcher. Somebody understands the assignment by now. And this is why life is picking up for you, because this first card says life is speeding up. This Eight of Wands is you flying in there, or your Cross Watcher flying in there to get that blessing that he couldn't see was a blessing. That's what that's about. Page of Wands. The Queen of Wands. She the one. The person that the Lord said was the one is the one. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. See, that's what I said. The Lord say who we equally yoke with, not us. And if you get lucky like that, or blessed, should I say? Because no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. That's what it is, period. Okay? So if you get blessed enough to find your equal yoke, boy, you better be grateful. Because the Lord basically went and found a you, the opposite. Because opposites attract, but it's the same. A same is you, but opposite is you, and slapped it together with you. And you like, what? I ain't even got to find love. It's right there. But a lot of times people won't appreciate it until after the lessons. But it's like that, So now you receive your message and you're rushing in to pick this Queen of Wands. To stand up and defend. But who were you? You coming in just like this. On the King of Wands. You coming in coming through with the King of Wands because you got the facts, right? You got the facts. You got the underlying truth of what the Lord was trying to do for you. And you couldn't see it at first. You was mentally conflicted because of hurt. Because you was trying to find a balance, possibly in a contract. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. Oh, you got she who knows. The air sign, the Queen of Swords is she who knows. She's holding the Queen of Swords, the sword, and so the sword. Somebody could have told you this. Somebody could have told you this. with the She Who Knows cards. You could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. She could have told you. Ace of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Oh, it's you, Virgo. Virgo masculine. You got something to say to an air sign or something to say to somebody who told you so. I don't think they gonna say I told you so, but that's what Spirit said. This is somebody who's in their power, who knows what they want. Who this woman. She look good, she smell good, she know what the fuck going on out here. You see what I'm saying? Could be a fire sign, but she's the Empress, aka this is the Empress who you want to manifest with, King of Pentacles style. Well, who's the other one? So you could be dealing with a Virgo woman. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with another earth sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We got Taurus. We got Libra. We got Gemini. Aries. Taurus is down here. So is Sagittarius. But there you are right here. The Queen of Pentacles. The World and the Hierophant. Four Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Emperor. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is something, she see it different. So while this Emperor is on his way to get you, baby, this is how you see it. I'm done with him in this Hierophant. I've turned my back. I'm working on something else. You are holding back from this Four Wands. You are holding back from this Emperor because he brings too much confusion and too much hurt into your life. I just got to saying Virgos are sensitive, and they might not seem like it, but they're real sensitive. Virgo women, I think they're a little more different than, I don't feel like they as hard as the men. You know, men will, you will hurt a Virgo man's feelings and he won't say shit. He'll sit there and tell you, like, oh, did I bother you with that? Like, you'll ask him, hey, did that offend you? No, it's good. I'm fine. And, you know, it's like, because he expects people to be like that, or he expects them to be shitty. But not all our people are shitty. So that's why this is what I'm saying to you, Virgo masculine and Virgo feminine too, if you need to hear it. When people hurt your feelings, let them know. You want to know why? Because this is how you can differentiate through the people. People that you tell are hurting your feelings and they give a fuck, they stop. They change. They compromise a little bit. People that don't give a fuck are going to keep treating your feelings the way that you told them hurt. So guess what they give you the power to do? Eliminate. This bitch don't give a fuck about my feelings. Throw the hoe away. This motherfucker don't give a fuck about my feelings. Throw his ass away. That's what you have the power to do when you tell people how you feel. Now, guess what you did? You just put the ball in their court to see if they give a fuck or not. Oh, well, if you don't, bitch, you ain't supposed to be here. Sorry, but I'm just telling the truth. You don't keep people around you who don't give a fuck about you because they drain you. They treat you in any kind of way. They know it hurts and they don't give a fuck, right? You keep people around you who give a fuck about you. Why? Because when you tell their ass something is hurting, right, then they're going to compromise with you, right? Now, as long as you're not trying to control the situation, right, because shadow Virgo energy can be controlling. Shadow Virgo energy. I'm not talking about the healed Virgo energy, okay? So, but I'm saying as long as you're being a healed Virgo and you are coming to somebody and say, hey, that hurt my feelings. I don't like, don't, you know, like that's like you coming to a woman that you're dating and you tell her, oh, I don't like how you put your ass cheeks out like that on social media. Then she go to Facebook and she wipe off every ass cheek picture. If that don't let you know a hoe serious about you, I don't know. She probably ain't a hoe. I'm just calling her a hoe because I don't know her name. Then I don't know what to tell you, right? A motherfucker wiped out every picture because you bothered. That lets you know something. That's motherfucker putting pressure on it. That's the motherfucker letting you know you secure here. You see what I'm saying? Now let's go tell some other hoe. Oh, girl, you got your ass all out on Facebook. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. This is the whole response. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You can't control me. Those are the hoes you avoid. You see what I'm saying? And I'm calling us all hoes because I don't know our names, right? They're not necessarily hoes, but I'm saying it's some hoes in the house. And you want to avoid the ones that are hoes, right? You want to avoid the hoes who ain't going to care about you. Why? Because you are a sensitive person, whether you want to admit it or not. You have to go into a relationship with a motherfucker who going to have you the way you have them. Why do I say that? Because when you know how you are as a Virgo, you do not like to give up. You do not like to fail. So you got to make sure you got you a partner who's coming like you coming. You got me? If I'm applying pressure on your neck, then you better be applying pressure on mine. Because it can't be no way that I end up in a relationship with a motherfucker that I'm moving here for, and I can't even see they ass, they not even coming to my level for me. And I'm doing all of this for you. No. So this is what I'm telling you. Tell people when they hurt your feelings. Because you can avoid so much. right? We won't even get to the point where I'm stuck in a relationship with you and you don't give a fuck, because when I told you about my feelings back then, you didn't give a fuck. So that was my move right there to get the fuck up out of here, because I know I'm sensitive. I can't deal with bitches who don't give a fuck. I can't deal with motherfuckers who don't give a fuck. Why? Because I'm emotional, and that's okay. Right? That's a power of yours, not something you should be scared of. Being vulnerable is a power of yours, right? Because now you get the power to say, okay, I'm telling them motherfuckers, look, that bothers my feelings. And you don't even just test the waters a little bit. Your feelings ain't even got to really be hurt. Now, don't get toxic, okay? But I'm just saying to say, just know if you, well, just don't go out getting people that you know gonna be doing shit in life that's gonna bother you, right? But just because people do certain things as a single person, don't mean that they're the same in a relationship, okay? Right? So put it out there, right? Say your feelings ain't hurt, right? But say that y'all getting serious, and you know she like to show a little bit too much, right? Before you ever try to get serious, you tell her, "Well, I mean, is this how you move dress because you single, or is this the dress how you dress?" You want to know this, because then when you try to go, you ain't controlling me. You don't want one of them, right? So if you know she's like, you ain't controlling me, and she likes to be naked, you better leave her for the streets. You hear what I'm saying? Because, well, that's where she belongs. I'm no offense, but I'm saying you can't be in a woman, a full blown woman in a relationship, and saying, oh, I can wear my cheeks out. No, baby, the goods belong to him, and you think he want everybody to see him? No. The fuck. Like, all right, well, let him go out in sweatpants, huh? Oh, yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. You don't want him out there in no sweatpants, do you? I didn't think you did. So the respect need to work both ways, right? I don't know. It's a masculine energy here. I'm seem defensive of the masculine energy, but I don't really know. I'm saying this to say, tell people you sensitive. Don't tell people you sensitive. Oh, to test the waters. Say your feelings ain't hurt, right? But you see a motherfucker doing something that you know would be a problem if y'all continue on down the line. So you tell them, hey, that hurts my feelings, and see how they act, right? Make sure it's long enough down the line where a motherfucker's supposed to give a fuck, right? Now, don't take 2 days into meeting. Hey, that hurts my 2 days, okay? You know what I'm talking about, Virgo. You smart, okay? Let a motherfucker know, hey, that hurts my feelings, right? And see what they do. If they do it again, guess who don't give a fuck about hurting your feelings? And you need to run like the gingerbread man as fast as you can. Right. Now, if you get a motherfucker that really likes you and they care about you and they plan on being serious with you, if y'all commit, you gonna have a motherfucker, you gonna go back to that page and a motherfucker ain't gonna say shit to you. Oh, you, that bothers you? I didn't realize. Oh, I'm gonna handle it. Right? You gonna go to that page, you gonna see that status gone. The 6 other statuses that you, no, because that's how motherfuckers stepping behind you. That's who you want to choose. And you never know. If you don't tell them, you see if they care or not. You just end up finding out later down the line randomly because you know, it just got to be like that. It's important, right? So try that. And when you're dating with your next person, tell them, hey, I don't like that. That makes me feel uneasy. That makes me feel some type of way, right? And see how they react. And if they don't react properly, then it's time to stop feeling some type of way about them right now before you end up in a long relationship and now you can't let go. And now you know how I go. I'm a Pisces, so I know I'm opposite of Virgo, which means that deep down inside of me, I'm a Virgo. So I know how it goes. Letting go is the worst. I know, I get it. But that's why I'm going to let you know. I'm a Pisces, but I'm going to let you know that hurts my feelings. And if you continue to hurt my feelings, guess what? You're forcing me to see that you don't give a fuck about me. Okay. Now, I had to tell myself to not manipulation, because right, I can get, I'm not a manipulator now, but baby, I had my days. Okay, okay, but I'm just saying. So I'm coming pure and healed, and I'm telling you, I don't rock with that, right? So how you moving about it? If you move in the way I'm fucking with, then I'm gonna keep fucking with it. And if you move in the ways I don't fuck with, I'm gonna silently cut you the fuck off, because we're not on the same page. I can't have no future with you. There's no point in wasting my time here. All right, okay. That's what I got for you, Virgo people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Have a great day. Peace. Be strong.